Hey out there to all my Patreons and my Twitch subs. Welcome back to another episode of Phenix Beach. Today we're going to do a little bit of construction around the entrance of the park on the inside. But I want to take just a moment here to talk about kind of the last episode and kind of what's going on. So I did expect to try to get 2 episodes done a month on this for Patreon. And that way my Twitch subs can also watch that as well. And I wasn't able to get that done, unfortunately. It is almost the end of the month, and I'm going to get this one up, but I'm not going to be able to get the second one up for the end of the month. But that's fine. The reason for it is because I've been busy, but I've also just not been sure what I wanted to do with it. I created this really awesome, entrance right here to the park, and then I wasn't sure what to do after that. I had no idea what to do with the inside right here. So I've been taking a little bit of time. I've been trying a few different things and trying to figure out what I want to do with it. And I think I finally come up with an idea. So what I'm going to do is kind of just start construction on that. So I took some things I've done off camera that you guys haven't seen is I've taken the entrance here that I built and I made a blueprint of it, and then I moved it to the other side over here on this side. So now we have it in here as well on the inside of the park. I've also done a little bit of work. We've added some palm trees right here, and I redid the paths a little bit as well. Moved them back a little bit, made a decent entrance for our coaster here, and added enough space so we could get some flat rides and things in here too. So that's what I've been kind of working on. I've also moved the Ferris wheel. So originally I wanted to have the Ferris wheel over here, but I think the Ferris wheel looks really good right over here in the turnaround on the coaster, which I also have made a little bit of work on as well. I've made it a little longer and made it come out. Same thing over here on this side too. I did the same thing. I had this come out and bring it out a little bit more over this way. So I also did some more banking and stuff on it. It's not perfect yet, but it is getting there. I've actually got it closed right now. So let's go ahead and open that. And let's see where. Ooh, yeah. There we go. Okay, so I'm charging people for the rides themselves, not for the actual park entry. I feel that's kind of the way a boardwalk park would operate, so that's what we're going to do with this one. In the entrance here, I also put some palm trees down, and I made these little things here. And for our carousel, I'm using this carousel cover right now that I already had on hand that we use in our community park. But that's not going to stay. I do like this, but I'm going to make my own. And this one wasn't made by me, so I'm going to go ahead and make my own. I do like this. It looks beautiful. It was made by one of our community members, one of the fans of the channel, and they disappeared. So not sure what happened to them. They've never done anything else, so they took their workshop off. But this was a really cool carousel cover that we used in the community park. It matched everything in the community park as well. And I kind of want to take this for now and use it here just to kind of give an idea of what it is going to look like in the future. But we're definitely going to make our own carousel cover. So now that we've kind of talked about where we are right now at the moment in the park, I want to kind of, I want to go ahead and start building. So considering I didn't do 2 episodes like I wanted to this month, this one might end up being slightly longer. It is going to be a little bit of time lapse as we are going to kind of work on some stuff here and kind of get a basic frame of things that we're going to do. So let's go ahead and jump into that. So, alright, let's see. Let's go down to buildings. And I've already tried a lot of this out already, so I kind of know what it's going to look like. And where is my pieces here? No? Interesting. There's what we want. Okay, so here's some pieces I didn't even know were in the game until just recently. I had no idea these even existed, and I recently found them, and I think they're really cool. So we're going to use these today is what we are going to do. And let's see. Let's turn that around to there. And move that back into here. And push this out a little bit. I think I want to have that kind of come out to right about there, I believe. Yeah, right about there. I think that looks great. Alright, and let's see. So from there, what we're going to do is we're then going to go in here. We're going to take this off here, and I'm going to copy this. Actually, here, we need to change the colors. So for the colors, here's what I'm kind of thinking. I think I really like the idea of going with this purple. But I don't know if I want that purple. I think it's a different color purple. This color? Yeah, I want that color purple for the inside right here. I think that's going to look really cool. And that's totally what I want to use. So let's go ahead and do that. And I'm just making sure that matches up right there to where I need it to go. Might need to lower it a little bit. I think that looks good. I like that. I think that's going to work great right there. Okay, so now that we have that in place and our colors changed, I do want to change maybe the inside of this too, maybe a little bit as well. But do I want to use the silver? No. I had this really cool orange kind of color that I was working with earlier today, and it might be kind of hard to get that back, but let's see if we can. I'm going to go with that for now. We'll try that. So it's like a purple and orange-ish kind of yellow. Very royal colors, actually. And since I am royalty, right? I kid. I'm not royalty. I wish I was, but I'm not. Alright, so let's take that and... Oh, that's a perfect match right there. Now we just have to match it up to where I need it right there. I think that looks great. Right there. Alright, so now I'm going to grab both of these pieces. And we're going to move them back a little bit because we want that to match up with this corner right here. Do I want to move it back some? Maybe I do. Yeah, just a little bit. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Alright. Now that we have that, we're going to take and we're going to turn this and move this over here. And then once I get done with this and you guys kind of see what I'm doing here and how I'm working it, we're going to go into a time-lapse mode because I don't need to like copy. Well, I don't need to show you everything I'm doing. I just need to kind of let you guys see kind of how things are coming together, basically, if that makes sense. We may end up just kind of... yeah, this just isn't working right for me here. Damn. Alright, what if we take and move these over like that? See that? That looks like it wants to work, but yet it's not. It's off just a little bit. So we're just going to have to make it work the best way we can, I suppose. Alright. Yeah, alright. It's off a little bit. Alright, so I suppose that'll work right there. And we can work around with that. Now we're going to have to make another one, though. What do we... What if I take and So my original thing that I did when I made this originally was I basically just took these and just kind of did this, right that, right? That's how I originally did it, but I am not happy with that. So I wasn't happy with how that came out. And I can do better, so that's why this time I'm actually using each individual piece to match these up the way I want, like that. Close enough. Close enough. I'm trying to figure out if I want to do one more, and I think I do. So we'll do one more right here real quick. That looks pretty good. I'm good with that. Then we're going to bring these over right here. And over. And back. And maybe over this way. One more. And maybe over this way. One more. Yeah, my first version of this was quite different. So what we'll probably end up doing is this right here. Over. Get it just about right. Like that. That doesn't look too bad. Then we can take this and there. And we'll just make that like that. And now you can kind of see how it's going to kind of come together. So our next pieces here that we're going to put in are going to be the walls down at the bottom. But I'm actually thinking I may move this back a little bit here. So let's grab this and this. And just push this back just slightly. Make just a little bit of room there. Yeah, that looks fine. Okay, and if we take and put that right there, what happens? Try to round those out a little bit. That's what I was looking at. Well, that's alright. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Now, from here, we are going to grab, we're going to go in the building, and we're going to grab these pieces down here. The arches. Stucco arches is what I want. These right here. We're going to paint them first thing. Give them a nice off-white color. And then we're going to move them over here. Push them down a little bit, like that. Okay. And then I want to grab a stucco panel over here. Oh, that looks nice, actually. It's very nice. Alright, we're going to put that there. And then we are going to separate that from the building. And then we're going to turn it. We're just going to go click, click, click. 3 turns to make it the angle that I want right here. Oh, man, the people are really having fun on our coaster, aren't they? I haven't actually ridden it yet. Maybe I should. And then if we go over here to this, and we go into that, and we grab this double right here. Like that. Oh, we need to change the color. Change it to that off-white. But right here is going to be something a little different. So typically this would go in there like that, right? So we would just kind of go in there. But I'm actually going to take this and move it over to... Oh, that didn't work. 1, 2. To there. And then take that and there. This is looking pretty good. I feel like it is. Alright. Now the next thing we gotta do is put this in here, like so. Maneuver this over here. And then bring this over here. And we don't need that right there, so we're gonna get rid of that. And just take this and push this over here like that. Very, very good. And then we're going to take a copy of this. We're going to turn it 3. I think I needed 2. No. I did 3. I was right the first time. Alright, so we'll move this over here like this. Sure that it is on the corners just right. Looks pretty good. Push that in there like that. Another one right in there. Now it doesn't have to be perfect because we are going to fill these gaps in with something else. So that works just fine right there. Alright, and that's going to be the basic shape right there that we have. So at this point I'm going to go into time-lapse mode. We're going to build and just kind of finish out the rest of this side, and then we're going to do the other side over here as well, and yeah, we'll go from there. Alright guys, we'll see you on the flip side of the time lapse. Alright guys, so now that we've got this side kind of complete and this side over here kind of complete, we've got our entrance kind of taking shape. I hope you guys are seeing kind of what I plan on doing here. It does need a lot more work though, so we're going to keep working on it here a little bit more. So for this next section, I am going to go ahead and go into the building pieces. And we're going to put some more walls and stuff up on here. So I want the stucco, so we'll type in stucco there and bring those up. And I want this. And make that the color I want. There we go. And I want this underneath of it. There we go. And what we're going to do is we're going to take this, bring it over here, like so. We're going to move it up. Move it on over. Move it on over. Alright, and we're going to take this and move it right up around up to, oh, I don't know, here or so? Yeah, right about there. I think looks good. Maybe move it in a little bit. Okay, perfect. And we're going to take this and we're going to bring this around. We're going to turn it. Bring it over here like that. Yeah. There we go. Alright, and then we're going to grab these, both of these, and we're going to duplicate, duplicate, duplicate. And we're going to grab this one over here. And bring it over here, like so. Connect it to the corner. And there we have it. Alright, so now we have a nice little kind of area kind of started here. I really like how this is coming out. Yeah, I actually do. I really like this. Okay, so from there, grab this. And we're going to do the same thing over here real quick. Alright, doesn't matter which side we're on, they're both the same thing. Okay, so when I look at this side over here, you want it to be about the same. So, yeah, it's coming kind of just off a little bit to the side. I feel that's right. Might lower them a little bit, I think. Yeah, let's go ahead and lower these. So we're going to grab all of the pieces. And we're going to bring that down just a hair. Just a hair. Not too much. I like that. I really like how that looks. Yeah, so once we get our trees and our other stuff in there, I think this is going to look really, really good. Okay, so from here, let's go ahead and put... let's go ahead and work on this a little bit. And go to scenery. I would like to put some ferns or something in here. Maybe right at the bottom of the palm trees. To add a little bit more greenery. That one? Is that the one we want? I don't know about that. No, that's too big. That's way too big. That... eh. Also too big. Way too big. That one. Yeah, sure. I just want to put a little bit of color in there. Make it look very California-esque. California-esque. I don't really know. Yeah, but basically I want to make it look a little bit West Coast, kind of. Because the idea of this is it's going to be a coast type of park. So it could be in Florida, could be in California, but I'm kind of thinking this is going to be more of a California kind of thing. That's what I'm kind of thinking. Now, what I would like to do, obviously these are going to be shops and stuff, so we're going to put shops and things on the inside of this. Really wish I could use the Theme Maker's Toolkit items, but I don't want to slow down my game, so that's out. So what I'll end up doing is we'll just we'll do fake shops for now, and then hopefully they fix that so I can actually put some shop stuff in there later on. And then let's see, same thing for the other side over here. This is probably going to be an arcade on this side, I think. So we'll probably use our arcade machines and stuff that I have in there. And yeah, I think right here what we can do is take this and move this over here like that. Can I move for that? Let's see. Let's find out. Perfect. Perfect. Look at that. Look at it. Alright, and then we'll put these over there eventually. Yes. Alright, so yeah, I think this is coming along quite nice actually. I can't wait to actually get some more stuff in here and to figure out what I'm going to do next. So what I'm kind of thinking is we need some kind of decorations and stuff like on top up here maybe to kind of make it look a little better on the top of it. So let's see. I'm thinking maybe some fencing. Let's take a look at some fencing. I thought about maybe using these. Not sure how that's going to look, though. I mean, that could maybe be alright right there. Let's see. What if we use this and bring it down some? Nah, don't want to do that. What about these? No, it's just not fancy enough. I don't really care for that. What about these? Nope. These? Nope. Nope. I think the best ones is actually the first ones we started with. I think that right there is going to look the best. So let's color that. What color do we want that? Let's give it a nice blue color. No, maybe not. Let's give that a nice gold color. Yeah, there we go. And hopefully I can match these up and make these work. I'm going to run into a problem right there, though, so we will take that. Maybe a little further over. Maybe a little further back. Perfect. Alright. And let's delete these two. And then we'll take this one and move it down. Now the reason I did that is because it wasn't matching up to the right length. So this way I can kind of just do this right here. And it won't be a big issue. There we go. Now, hopefully this matches up on the other side over here. If it's not the right length, that's going to be a problem. Yep, okay, that is going to be a problem. Alright, but I think maybe I can fix this. I think if I just do this. Then that will be fine. I don't like it per se, but I don't know of another way to fix it. Unless I can somehow... maneuver these things around slightly, just a little bit. Might be able to get a little extra space. It's not going to be enough to really make a huge difference, though, I don't think. But we're going to try it anyway. Nope. I was afraid of that. Well, I mean, I could move them over slightly. Let's see. What else can I do here? There's not a whole lot else I can do. That is what it is. Alright, so we're going to have to work with that. See, now that caused a problem up on top of that too. Well, these are just all messed up then. Can I maneuver that out a little bit? Let's see here. What can we do? That might work. Close enough. Oh, actually, I think I might be able to make this work a little better now. Just move that back a little bit, like that. Okay, yeah. So, what do you guys think of that? Is this good or no? Maybe the colors are slightly off on the railings. Maybe I should go with a black. Possibly, but or maybe more of a gold, or I don't know, maybe more of a white or something. I'm not sure what colors we're going to use there. Let's try a black real quick just to see what it looks like. Let's go ahead and grab some of these here and put them all into one piece. That way we can we don't have to worry about selecting every one of them. Every time we want to change the color, we can just select on one and then change the color for all of them at once. Oh, you know what? The black actually looks pretty good right there. What about a silver? Can we do a silver? Let's check that out. I don't know about that. But maybe like that. Okay, that's not too bad. That isn't too bad. Alright, so we could do some shop windows and stuff in there too, and really make this look kind of nice, I think. Maybe put some doors in there. Alright, let's try this here. So with this selected, if we take and put that in there. Like so. No, that doesn't really work too well. Let me separate it and move it back a little bit. Ah, much better. One, two, three. Move it forward and move it over. Oh, that was really good. Alright, and then I want to do this one more time over here. Move it forward a little bit. Oh, that's not too bad. Now, let's put some glass in there. Actually, you know what? Let's fill this up with windows, because the glass is nice. But since we don't have anything to fill the shops up with, let's try to close off the actual openings a little bit. So instead of doing that, let's do windows and maybe these. Let's see if I can make this work. Or maybe we don't want those. Maybe we want some of these. Ooh, yeah, let's go with that. Not the broken one, that one. Just kind of solidify it here. Make it look kind of nice and solid. Not sure how we're going to do that. move that over like that into that. And then move that over into that like that. Alright, that can maybe work. And we'll grab all of these here and then just scooch them over. Oh, that's not bad. Can we move it up a little bit? Can I take up the whole window? We can. Then we're going to have a gap down to the bottom, which I'm not too fond of. Alright, well, let's do this then. Oh, that's actually nice. Alright, so let's grab this, this, and this. Actually, no, we just need those. And that one. There we go. Make that all one piece. And then all we have to do now is just maneuver these around like so. And make that really easy to do. Oh, that looks quite nice. Alright, so we'll do the other side here now. Throw that in there like that. Grab these. Bring them over here. Turn it around. Move it over here. Perfect. Perfect. Maybe push this out just a little bit like that. And grab this one over here and maneuver this one around a little bit too. Now I want to leave these 3 openings in the front right here because I would like to have our guests be able to actually walk in like 3 different, like these 3 big archways right here in order to get in. I think that would look really good and I want to do that. So now I did have an idea for the queue line for our station here for our coaster, but I think this is going to change because I really would like to have this more over here. So I'm going to change that around a little bit too. Yeah. This looks great. Yeah, once we get the everything we need in here around the carousel. So I think what we'll do next time in the next episode is we'll work on the carousel cover. And then another thing I want to do is with the dodgems down here, I have an idea for a dodgems thing as well. So totally going to do that too. And then we have this going on here. Oh, look at this. I got this going like really fast, don't I? Not sure how that happened. So, alright. And there we have it, guys. This is going to be the end of this episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed my work here. I'm just going to go ahead and copy everything I've done over here over to the other side as far as the little railings and stuff here. And then I'll work on the rest of it and figure out what else we want to do in the park. So it's starting to come together now. I hope you guys can see it. I hope you guys like the colors, because now I'm looking at it, I'm not sure about the colors. I really liked it earlier. Now I'm like, I don't know. I may change that. But I love purple. I just don't know if that's the purple I want. Anywho, thanks so much for tuning in, guys. I very much appreciate it. Thanks for being a Patreon. Thanks for being a sub on my Twitch channel as well. Just thank you for everything. I appreciate it. Thank you for following me. And I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, wherever you are in the world, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. See you later. What's up, everybody? Thank you for watching the video. If you haven't already, make sure you click that subscribe button down below and click on the bell to stay on top of all my new videos and live streaming events here on YouTube. I also want to give a huge shout out to all the names you see on the right for their support through donations, Patreon, and through Twitch subs. If you would like to join their ranks and you are able, you can do so by clicking on any of those links in the video description down below. No worries though, if you don't like giving away money like that, you can still support the channel by purchasing games or anything through Greenman Gaming, through Humble Bundle, or through Amazon by clicking on my links and making your purchase. A little bit of that goes towards me to support the channel. If you still can't get enough of me, you can always check me out live on twitch.tv and stay up to date with me on Twitter as well. Now that's going to be it, but I can't say thank you enough for all your support here on the channel. Wherever you guys are in the world, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. See you later.